It's a hell of a situation, is what it is.
Mm-hmm. And then the mind control, which pushes the two together in terms of memory.
Yeah, so you have the frequency control, mind control, that makes it seem like all one big balled up mass. It's not. So there's that separation.
Right.
And I think it's representative of the separation that's here on this planet also. And you have the negative lineages going down through the Illuminati into the shadow government, into the satanic cults and all this. They all have that alignment. And there's the average person out there who is walking around in a hypnotic state. They don't even know that.
Because they're under the influence.
But I think that the gray abduction thing is a cover on their part to cover what our friends are doing out there.
Okay.
So,
Do you get a sense of what necessitates that cover?
yeah, because they want to use that propaganda and mind control so that all we see are terrifying abduction experiences with gray aliens, when in reality we've also been with this positive lineage of beings who look the same, who have downloaded this shitload of cool stuff in regards to our future in people all over the planet, having to do with an event or events.
Okay.
And that's all that negative lineage that can ever do, is just mimic what the positive side does. So they seem to be, extremely powerful. In a lot of ways, they're not. They can just mimic, take things and call them their own.
Interesting.
So there you go. That's what I have on that stuff.
Okay. Is there anything else you need to look at this evening?
Just that's not the first time I've been in contact with these guys.
Okay.
And they go down through lineage with similar guys who are real tiny, and they're super advanced, and they have kind of a blue aura. They're not blue like blue skin, they're just so advanced you can actually see their aura.
Oh, okay.
And they only contact little tiny children, like when they're 2-3 years old.
So
So as a child that age, you can actually see an aura much easier than an adult might be able to, since it's been pounded out of us to be able to see things like that. But we went through that in a session before, when I was 2 or 3, meeting those guys. But they still are kind of the similar lineage of little bodies and the big head and all that. So I guess they're just variations that are in that whole
immediate family and then
immediate family and
cousins and
yeah, it's all kind of, they all evolved in different ways and went different places, but they all have kind of an origin point there. And anyway, so I've met with them and these guys at different times, and etc., etc.
Okay. We'll just take a moment and
All right.
see. Go inside, see if there's anything else you need to look at tonight.
I was feeling really strange before the session and was feeling very kind of depressed.
You seemed flat.
Yeah, really flatlining and depressed and very tired of all this junk
Uh-huh.
of the whole phenomenon, and this is very interesting stuff. This is like, okay, you know what?
So there's some life that's been brought back to it for you.
I think a lot of experiencers think that, you know what? Screw these guys. They're not doing anything for us, and it's all just kind of,
Poke and probe.
yeah, well, the positive guys really don't have that much interest, and it's kind of a game, and we're on our own and all that. And this is not the case. These guys are extremely intense and they are intent also on helping us through all this stuff. But it's a very difficult project that we've all taken on. Everybody's on a mission. They're on the mission. We're on the mission. We're all been working together and all are working together, and it's all about how do you do this, what strategies do you use. So they just downloaded this stuff, and people all over the place. That's a great strategy. So that everybody will kind of emerge on a team basis,
Yep.
Yeah, anyway, that's about it, I think.
Okay.
I did not expect this at all.
Okay. Okay, good. This was better than you had thought?
This was mind-boggling.
Okay. So, what?
My mind is adequately boggled.
Okay, so before ending, just go inside,
All right.
see if there's anything else you need to take a peek at tonight.
No siree.
Okay. So let's call this one to an end.
All right, so we're ending the session.
Yep.
Okie dokie.
Very good.
All right.